I just realized my microphone was down. Hey everybody. Sorry about that. Good start. We're not having a good day today, unfortunately. Due to
OBS updates.
OBS technical updates, technical issues as usual. So welcome everyone to part 3 of the Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4 stream. An unfortunate timing as well, due to the death of Hagrid, aka Robbie Coltrane, or rather the other way around. He unfortunately passed yesterday. Rest in peace, and much love to his friends and family. It's always a sad departure. R.I.P. Robbie Coltrane, says Luna. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Hello as well. And the two bros on cam, says Apple Brother. Yes, indeed.
Yes,
Got Jude back.
I am visiting for the weekend, so I am on camera again.
Yay. And he's just had to witness me being stressed out trying to get this whole thing working. Let me tell you, it's not fun trying to sort out OBS issues.
We should note as well, I am now on the left and Josh is on the right. So if Harry Potter currently is me, Josh is currently Ron. If people get confused.
Oh no, I'm Hermione. I don't want to be Ron. Anyway, so let's go and finish the Prisoner of Azkaban levels. I guess that's the next
we're
one.
like halfway through Prisoner of Azkaban already.
Yeah, and we're gonna be done with this pretty soon. Just in time as well, because we're nearly there to our next solo stream as well. Got a couple more parts of that.
Where are we going, Nick? Hang on a second.
Are the ghost studs off?
Yeah, it's
And
always,
the bastic.
yeah, it's classic Lego issue. Is it turns off the extras every time.
Yeah.
Oi! Get out the way.
I started a new Yakuza adventure. Says
Whoa!
Luna. Whoa, dear. Okay. I wasn't looking. I started Yakuza Dead Souls since I got a PS3. That's the only one I've actually yet to play. But it doesn't seem too important by the end of it, doesn't it? Like, it's just one big silly zombie game, isn't it?
How do we get past that guy?
Do we take his club and knock him out like we did the first troll? I guess. Guess we'll find out. Hello, my name is Irrelevancy, says Stylish Substance. Welcome, Irrelevancy. On the left and right, you mean politically? Says Checkmate. Hello. Checkmate. No. We are not.
There we go.
It's just dumb fun seeing Majima and Daigo as a duo now. Down the zombies.
Okay, that's not it.
I can understand that, yeah. See, it could be pretty fun. Do we need to use the ridiculous spell? Oh, I guess not.
Do we have it?
Yeah, we got it from Lupin's class. Oh, I thought he moved there for a minute.
Stumped by a children's game.
We're
Not
losing.
since 100 Acre Wood have we met our match.
And he's costing us money too. I mean, come on, shooting zombies as Majima can't get any better than that. Oh, I mean, true. I mean, Majima doesn't shoot people.
I don't remember what to do here. Anybody remember?
You're supposed to be the one to know these things.
Oh, okay, we've just killed a man. Okay.
Oh, that student was never heard from again.
Where are we going? What do we do?
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I mean,
we could clearly get past that.
Yeah, just sneak by. Can we drop that box there?
No, it requires a dark wizard, whatever they're called.
The Death Eater?
Yeah, somebody who is evil.
I did not want to see Jude. Well, bye. Well, bye then.
Bye.
He's here to stay, I'm afraid. Is that it? Oh, we need to do?
Fellas? Fellas?
Come on. Can we sort this out?
Fellas? Come on, help us out here, fellas.
Can't wait for the Trash or Treasure video on Yakuza Dead Souls and its ungodly frame rate. I don't know when I'll be reviewing that one because
Yeah, I got
there's
so
so many mainline Yakuza games now. I probably should do first. But yeah,
What is with this dude?
someday. I wonder if it's on the same wavelength as Metal Gear Survive.
Before he smacks us off again.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it anyway.
Okay.
Oh, of course he did.
He was waiting for us.
Yeah.
Clever little troll, aren't you?
How do we get past you, Mr. Troll?
Everyone had a gun in Dead Souls to even cure you. It's a silly gun game that goes pew pew. I mean, fair dues.
Yeah. Is it one of those like arcade on rails type ones?
Yeah. I wonder.
Okay, so according to this, we've done all the prep work.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was how we got the ridiculous spell.
Yeah, but why can we not? What's the yellow thing on Hermione there? You've got a yellow option that I don't have as Harry.
That's the ridiculous spell. You should have that one.
And not as Harry. Did he miss the class for some reason?
He skipped class.
He gave us the ridiculous spell and then the solution is not the ridiculous spell. That seems a bit odd.
The explosions make the frame rate dip like it's a Google Slides presentation. Nick, help us out here. Do we get a Mandrake out?
Yeah, I was just thinking, do we get a Mandrake and then make him annoyed? Where is the Mandrake?
We've only just started this part and we're already stumped. Let's put the headphones on.
Right.
What's this for then?
Is that strength?
Yeah, just like have.
Oh no, that's the polyjuice.
Oh right. Engage 50. Oh wait, maybe we do need to use the polyjuice. Is it like a room for specific houses?
That's a good question. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? It's not. There's no indicator of what house it's supposed to be.
I see.
Run away!
Run away!
What?
Oh, I'm alive.
Oh, there's the Mandrake. Were you?
Along with mainline games, will you do Trash or Treasure for the Judgment games? Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, it's very similar to Yakuza, so I might as well.
Oh yeah, by the same studio too. So.
Yeah.
Out of the way! I got a crying baby here.
Guess why Saejima doesn't appear in Dead Souls? The game just says he's off in China for some reason.
Doing what?
If I were to give a gun to any of the Yakuza members, it would most likely be Saejima.
Oh come on!
Why is he the only one that doesn't get a gun?
Why are we being stumped by a children's game?
Indeed. Been enjoying my time with Soul Hackers 2 so far, so there's no need to blame Jude yet, says Apple Brother. But why are we blaming Jude for something?
Wait, what? On what?
On Soul Hackers 2.
What did I do?
Yeah, what did he do? I'm confused about that.
What did I do? Did I recommend it? Did I recommend buying it? I don't remember recommending it. I haven't played it. But... I don't know.
And the game actually mentions Tanimura, the cop that got dragged out of Little Asia after messing about. Yeah.
I'm tired of this.
Yeah, we've only just started. We're about 11 minutes in. We're already being stooped.
Here's 1, 2, 4. Troll. Blocking.
The protagonists are Kiryu Akiyama, Majima, and Ryuji Goda. Again, Ryuji Goda. He seems like one of the few characters that I think would probably have a gun. A few streams ago, Jude was saying he enjoyed his time with it, so I joked that I would blame Jude if I didn't like it. Jude hasn't played Soul Hackers 2. It was me that I've played Soul Hackers 2.
A few streams ago, Jude was saying he enjoyed his time with it. Yeah, I know. I haven't played it. Well,
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Are you misremembering me? I did not say that because I didn't play it.
I played it on the one with the free code. No, he just doesn't have a gun. He has a mechanical cyborg arm. Oh, for Ryuji Goda, I see. Fair dues then. So what are we? Oh, we're meant to use the cloak?
I guess. Hang on.
Did it not say in the...
No,
guide.
it's unclear in the guide. Nope.
Really?
Okay.
I feel like it's something to do with this moving painting. I guess Josh recommended it, and I joked about blaming Jude because who doesn't always blame Jude? Hee.
That's true.
Says half a brother. That's very Ryuji Goda of him. Yeah, I would probably say so as well. I would say that's more like he's more likely to have a gun than everybody else.
It's a ruse.
It's a
we
ruse.
need to go around him. We need to, find another way around.
I see.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, that's not very clear.
Is this it? No. Just says to ignore him and go to the door to the left.
Right.
Of him, which is this, but this is not helpful. This is not helpful. Online guide.
Anyway, I'm kind of surprised people hate Yakuza 6's final boss. I find him to be a really effective douchebag villain. I honestly don't really remember him that much, apart from maybe beating him through the skin of my teeth. Really, you needed a ball.
He needed a ball.
You couldn't get it yourself.
Stupid Pharaoh.
Yeah, Majima and Daiga go, yes, Ryuji must have caused the zombie outbreak in Kamurocho Show. If anything, I would have thought it'd be Majima. Josh, were you able to take advantage of a few 3DS titles being on sale at the European eShop? I think Devil Survivor 2 was going for super cheap. I have got them all actually now. I had to buy them full price just before they left. The only ones that I usually see on sale in the UK are Soul Hackers 1 and Devil Survivor 2, which I did get fairly cheap, but I had to pay full price for everything else. But I have them all now, so I can review all the 3DS games, without having to emulate them, and I can do it through legitimate means.
It keeps mentioning divination, which
Divination.
is the creepy, crazy lady, isn't it?
Crazy lady?
Crazy lady with the glasses.
That's Professor Trelawney.
Crazy lady, yeah. But like, when didn't we do that?
I'm pretty sure
I'm
we did.
pretty sure we had done that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did have a class with her.
So game. Yes, yeah, we did this. We did this. Game, help us out here. Why are we stuck on this?
We've only just
We
started.
just started. Let us out. Let us out.
Hey, oh, sorry, I'm late. It's kind of late. That's all right.
No worries. We were late.
We were very much late ourselves, so don't worry.
No, nothing.
Yeah, okay. Josh, when he sees any Yakuza game that isn't Kiwami 1 or 0, who are you people? I mean, pretty much. I know Ryuji Goda. I remember who Ryuji Goda is in Kiwami 2. Who else? I know Kuze. Oh, no, Kuze's in 0. Never mind. Sayama from Kiwami 2 as well. I remember her. Saejima. But I'm not sure if that really counts. He's just the main protagonist. But I mean, I can't really remember the villains of Yakuza 0 apart from Nishiki and Kuze obviously and whatnot, because he's a reoccurring villain. But like all the villains in Yakuza just blend in together for me. Once you see one of them. In fact, once you go through one Yakuza story, I feel like you pretty much play them all. The game story is just nonsense. In regards to which, Dead Souls. All right, yeah, I get you. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's sort of intentionally meant to be a bit bonkers, isn't it? Yakuza 4 still has moments that are very good, and I like the story, and I like Dead Souls' story, but it's just nonsense. Yeah. I can imagine so being a game about zombies.
There's mention of there being a glitch.
Glitch.
Like that if you don't, go through before you close the game. Like if you don't just power through this part, like he gets stuck there. And he never goes. You have to like restart. But
Wait, really?
Yeah. But I'm really hoping that's not the case.
Well, so what would happen? We have a dead game here?
Potentially. I don't know. It's really weird.
Do we just...
It keeps mentioning going out the door to the left of him, but there's nothing there. and there's nothing to the right. So how do we do this? Anybody in the chat? Anybody know? I got nothing here. I am really stumped on what is it, top right? I don't know. I'm just like checking every door here.
I wouldn't say every Yakuza story is the same, since each game might have different protagonists and themes. Like 5 has Shinada and 4 has Tanamura. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, like, oh, hang on.
Bitch, what? What? Arrow? What the hell?
We were duped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, yeah, sure. 5, like the Yakuza games, change things up a bit, but the fundamental story is pretty much exactly the same. You know, you got Kiryu up against some group of mafia that, like, because they want a bit of some source of power or whatever, or they want to be in charge of all the Yakuza and whatnot. You know, all the villains, I feel like, just want the same goals, and you know, we have to keep going through the same motions of having to stop them in the Millennium Tower, because the Millennium Tower is always the place to go for climactic final battles for some reason.
Why is this dude not changing?
Yeah, the protagonist changing and whatnot. I think that's probably the only thing that is really different, I would argue.
What?
No, don't send Crookshanks. That doesn't work.
Do you leave out the area or something? Or you know, if I do, does it just have to be one of us inside the circle, or the square?
Maybe, because I'm noticing.
You go
Yeah,
in.
because Harry's already sorted there.
Really? What? Stumped again. Oh. Okay, yeah, we just have to do it in order. Okay, Ron.
Okay.
You go next.
I'm looking at the wrong portrait. I'm used to the left one. There we go.
Yeah. Yay, Ron. Go, Ron.
Ron, he's our man. Yakuza 1, 2, and 3's villains felt really different, but 4 and 5's are just there. Yes, I could definitely see a distinction between like someone like Nishiki or Ryuji Goda. I think the early Yakuzas handled the villains a bit better, but then as you say, after like 3, all the villains, including 4, 5, and 6, just sort of blend in together. I don't even remember their names.
Yeah, no, I don't remember.
Yakuza 5's final boss is a joke of a villain, but an actual fun battle. I thought that was a pain in the ass, actually. I didn't really care much for that. I think it just went on forever.
I don't really think we need these studs. We've got a lot of money.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah,
It's money.
It's money still.
Whee.
Okay, so we can transform the troll into a frog or something?
I don't know. Transform. Transform.
Transform!
Transform! No! Wait, even nearly headless Nick got sent off.
He killed the ghost.
What? Okay. Again with this.
7's villain was really good. Yeah, he was a bit better. I don't remember the name much, but yeah, I think he was actually established a lot better than a lot of the other ones. People say Ryuji Goda is the best Yakuza villain, and I have to agree, although the bar is pretty low. Although I've heard good things about Like a Dragon's and Lost Judgment's villains. Lost Judgment's wasn't too bad either. Could have been better, but I guess could have been worse as well. But yes, the one in Like a Dragon's also not bad. Nishiki, Ryuji, Mine, 7, and both Judgment Games villains are pretty great. It's just 4 and 5 that kinda has a bad villain issue for me. Yeah, it's 4 and 5 that I think have it the worst. But yeah, I think in general Yakuza just sort of lowers in quality with the villains for after a while.
Aha! There we go. Had to cheese it. You had to go a weird ass way. That's better.
Okay.
I swear to God, if he goes up those stairs. Okay. Phew.
Well done.
Jesus Christ. It's so stupid. Yeah, I'm here. Let me in. Oh no, we're still going this way. Okay.
Alrighty. We were duped. Like the 4 villain who's the police commissioner is like, who? Yeah, indeed. That's pretty much me with just a lot of the Yakuza's villains. Just, who? Who are you again? They're just, these are just people who want to keep making Kiryu's life harder. And I think even Kiryu's just like getting sick of it all. It's like, for goodness sake, just like, you know, let's just duke it out in the Millennium Tower already and get it over with.
Is it down here we're going? I presume it's down here. Oh, okay, over here.
Yeah.
Buckbeak. Hello. Let me in.
We've not met Buckbeak yet, have we?
I thought we had. No, well, man, we're about to. There he is.
Yeah.
We had this set. We had Buckbeak.
I do seem to vaguely remember that,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we still have him somewhere.
My memory of it is very faint, but I do think I do somewhat remember having a Buckbeak set. I'm not sure which one though. I couldn't look it up.
We must find Buckbeak more chicken. This is crucial.
This is the level.
Not even a level.
Oh no, it's not. You're right.
Get him off me. Get him off me.
Stay still. Oh, sorry, Hermione. I'm sorry.
Fang, you here?
I don't need that. I'm Ron freaking Weasley. I can climb this.
Ah! Ah!
You know those noises in the new Super Mario Brothers Wii when they're in that bubble? I feel like
Yeah.
Hermione should have done that. Actually,
There's some chicken.
Actually, the only Yakuza villain that has the final encounters on the tower are 1s and 4s. The rest are in different locations.
Are they? It
feel-
feels like way more.
Yeah, I could have sworn 3 had it at least in the Millennium Tower.
Let's go.
Pretty sure like a Dragons did as well.
Didn't Judgment at one point have a finale?
Judgment, I think, actually didn't take place in the Millennium Tower, but I think I mentioned it a few times. Yeah, I could have sworn it was a lot more than that. 2's was on Kamurocho Hills. 3's was in the hospital. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you fought the CIA agent there. 3's was in the hospital since Daigo was in a coma and Mine went there to kill him. Yeah, I remember now. Yes, you got the bad English actor there.
Oh yeah.
And they chickened out by having Kiryu speak in English.
Fang, are you here? Be very useful if you were. Kinda need you here, Fang. No, no Fang. Okay. Malfoy, why are you laughing, you punk?
Get punched in the face.
Whatever the hell Hermione called him.
Foul, evil little cockroach.
Of course, it's just science. Another dig spot. We need. Where's Fang?
Indeed.
Feels like something we need Fang for. Oh, there's more over here. Jesus Christ.
The bees!
The bees, they're my eyes.
Yeah, I thought it happened way more, but 1, 4, and 7 are the only times that it happened, which feels wrong, but it isn't. Kiryu does speak in English in 3 in a way. In a sub-story, he says, "Hey, sweet cheeks." Yeah, but that doesn't count.
Yeah.
That was unvoiced. We need to hear the Japanese, actor for Kiryu actually speak proper English, like do a full sentence.
Yeah. Oh! Bam!
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Okay. There we
Yeah, are cats known for digging?
go. I don't know. Apparently they are now.
I don't seem to recall. Oh, thanks. Forgot about
I'll do it.
that.
Sheesh.
It's a good thing we have a Lego Games veteran here.
Dick.
Best entry point in the Yakuza series. I felt like we talked about that plenty of times. Yeah, I would personally say Kiwami 1. That's how I started anyway, but most people will say 0, which is fair enough, but I feel like the game's opening is a bit too slow to like get you to the real meat and potatoes of the gameplay, whereas I think Kiwami 1 does it a little bit faster. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well, Fang's not gonna sorry, Buckbeak's not gonna want soggy chicken.
Yeah, sorry. Jumping's hard. Oh, come on.
I mean, in karaoke, he sometimes speaks full sentences in English.
That's true. He does say
I-
some lines in
The only one
English
I could.
there.
I'm not sure about full sentences, but he does speak like maybe a few words in English.
There we go. No, the chicken.
Trying to put help this fish.
Is Ron getting too scared by the spider?
Perhaps. We have a spell just for that occasion.
Ah,
Ha ha ha.
oh, 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 oh.
Just wanna
What is
put this-
going on here?
Just
Hold X and then hover over the fish.
We should have gotten the counter there. Buckbeak countering. Yay.
Huzzah!
Yay. Ah,
Oh, no!
you did it too fast. The other day I visited Svit's backlog list and he put Yakuza 0 below 3. Hell, he put 0 incredibly low on his list. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's not as offensive as that RPG list you sent me, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I sent Jude an RPG list the other day of like the 10 best anime RPGs in recent years or whatever.
So I can't remember, who was it who made the list? Do you remember?
I can't really remember much.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put Tales of Berseria on there, even though Tales of Arise got a thumbnail on it.
Yeah, they used Tales of Rise for the thumbnail, but then Tales of Berseria was on it, and Tales of Berseria was only like number 6 or something.
It was like number 8 actually.
Was it?
Yeah, and Tales of Arise didn't even get a mention.
No, and then they put Nina Kuni on twice.
Oh yeah, they put both Ni no Kunis on there, which I feel is cheating because
Yeah.
that's 2 of the same series.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it was mostly a lot of stuff I didn't really recognize.
Dragon Ball something was on
Oh
there.
yeah, I think one of the Dragon Balls was on there. Yeah.
But like Tales of Arise is far superior than Berseria in every way. I don't understand why it's on there and why they used Arise for the thumbnail if they're not going to even put it on the list.
Indeed. Speaking of which, there's a Tales sale going on at the moment on Steam.
Oh yeah.
I picked up Symphonia, which I doubt Jude's gonna want to play with me for co-op streams, but no. But I
No,
mean,
I
we'll do that for our silly RPG goodness and whatever.
I hate classic Tales combat.
Yeah. But yes, definitely go have a look at it. If there's anything that catches your interest.
Yes, you can get Tales of Rise for 20 quid right now, which is a really good deal.
That is,
Um,
if you have the specs.
You can get a few of the other ones, like I think Vesperia's 4,
Yeah.
Zestiria's 4.
Yeah.
I think.
Bursary is also 4, which is like apparently the best one.
Yeah. Yes, according to that article or list. Wait, where are we going now? Oh, Arrow says the way we just came. Okay.
Wait, I had a cherry. Stop
Oh.
going on ahead of me.
We already did that once before. That potion I could have screwed.
Which one's Fred? Which one's George?
That's a good question. Uh. We'll never know.
Which one of you is the real Fred? Spit strikes me as someone who clings way too hard to his nostalgia for Yakuza 1 and 2 and despises Zero and the Kiwami remakes for getting so much attention.
This is a YouTuber?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
Yeah, okay. I'm not familiar.
I've seen bits and pieces of his videos. I haven't watched his Yakuza ones, it just didn't really interest me. But I mean, does anybody think Yakuza 1, the original PS2 game, is the best one? Really?
There we go. They've helped us. They put an F and a G on their shirts.
I mean, I've not played the PS2 one personally, but I mean, from the looks of it, it looks pretty janky.
Oh, we're in a proper level now.
And I'll never understand why people are saying, Kiwami 1 is a really bad game, and it's far worse to the original or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. So I get tons of comments on my Kiwami 1 video saying that Kiwami 1 is actually really bad.
Oh, right, okay.
For some reason, I don't know
Your
why.
Your opinion is wrong.
Yes, your opinion is wrong. Normally I'm all about for that, but in your case, you're just flat out wrong because it's fine. This is the thing I don't really like about those sorts of internet comments where they say, "Oh, this game really sucks and it is not very good" or whatever. It was, it still functions properly at the very least. You can say a game disappoints you or whatever, but I mean, if you're saying a game is bad even though it's like functionally sound and whatnot, I think that's just wrong.
Yeah.
I don't really like Resident Evil 0 that much, but
it's functional.
It's functional. It works for the most part, apart from maybe a few bosses.
Keep falling. A way to spawn me on the edge there, game. Gee.
Build them, Mark.
One of the multiplier extras.
Hey, this isn't the fourth game.
Yeah.
Heyo, Wizards says T993. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey.
I mean, what's the puzzle here?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Okay. We need to swap these two around. I think the cake's in the right spot.
Hey.
Because that first portrait's got a big nose, and you smell flowers.
Oh, the other one's got a big mouth, so he eats cake.
Yeah.
The other one had big eyes.
I
see.
The Yakuza community hates the Kiwami remakes, and most of their issues are petty nitpicks at best and questionable creative choices at worst. Not having a rainstorm during Daigo's battle. What, really? They complain about that?
Jesus Christ. It's the internet. People complain about anything.
Yeah, I'll say. Jesus. Like, why do these fan bases suck so much? Kept missing your other streams. How's the Harry Potter block game been going? It's just, going okay. It's mostly just trying to figure out how OBS works. That's the part we were struggling with.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's been alright when Jude's been on Discord or whatever, but he's visiting from university, so we've had to change things up a little bit.
Yeah.
And what should have worked ended up not working for some reason.
Okay.
Yes, going all right otherwise. We're already at the third movie. I guarantee this is going to be a pretty short playthrough.
We might... we'll probably finish it next week, actually. Or not next week, but next
part, yeah. We might end up finishing the Goblet of Fire levels in maybe like an hour or so, and then we'll just have to, like, stall for time. Just, like, get some of the mini-kits or whatever. A tattoo artist not having any heart hanging in his shop. No reflection on the floor during Ryuji's first fight in regards to the petty problems with Kiwami 1 and 2.
Really? God.
That sounds like what the SMT fan base would complain about.
Oh, God, I remember this the first time. There we go.
I'm doing it, Harry. The third movie, does that mean Lego Dumbledore has been replaced with a different model? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Did we just kill that snowman?
Yeah, because he was throwing stuff at us.
That's a bit brutal.
Shouldn't throw stuff.
It's not nice.
I don't remember what this is for.
We made Hogsmeade an entire level.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get studs.
I'm trying to get us items here. Go. Stay on track. Keep your head in the game.
I am, but you won't let me. You're going ahead.
This isn't part of the story. This is just to get extra stuff. Look, I made a snowman. Whimsical.
Let's destroy it.
Yeah. It had a Ravenclaw icon in it.
It was just born and we killed it. It was probably a magical snowman.
Oh, I believe we can write this.
Yeah, I imagine. I would think so.
Woohoo!
Ow!
Whee!
It was George who killed Harry Potter.
Whee! Ah!
There is some I can agree with, like one of the actors having their faces and actors change. That kind of conflicts with the original's characterization, but for the most part, it's just petty BS. Sure. Oh, I got another fight with Malfoy. Okay, but yeah, I can kind of understand that. I guess. It depends on the actor. I mean, I don't really recognize a lot of Japanese voice actors, so I couldn't really say, which doesn't help. I'll take your word for it.
Die, Malfoy.
It looks like I'm guessing we need to burn down that ice pile, if that is what it's meant to be. Or do we throw back his snowballs? Somehow.
Yes, I don't know. Ow.
This is confusing.
Yeah. Okay.
But playing Devil's Advocate, that character wasn't very good to begin with, so why break out the pitchforks?
Bam! Occasionally he throws out a bigger one. You throw the bigger one. Out.
I see. Okay. Hello, Antictation. Saying, yo, guys, what's up? Did you miss me? Damn.
Whoa!
We miss all y'all.
Ah!
When did this happen in the movie?
I don't remember this. There it is. Ooh, bam. Oh, come on, Malfoy. Oh. He's doing it without a wand.
How's he doing that?
Whoa.
That's real magic right there.
He built, okay, an armored igloo.
Oh, he's got a tank? A snow tank.
Yeah.
Righto.
Ah! Alrighty then. In you go. Come on. Yeah.
I've been trying to get in stream while you guys babbling about Yakuza. I'm so hyped right now.
Babbling about Yakuza. It's a great series.
It's a good series. I probably couldn't talk about it nearly as much as Persona.
Oh, you should mention you have
Yeah.
Royal
Yes, for those who haven't
as an
seen.
early copy.
Yeah, for those who didn't see last week's stream, Atlas kindly gave me a early review copy of the PC version of Royal, which
How are you finding it?
I'm very much enjoying it so far. It's Persona, but with a much smoother frame rate, and I am not used to that whatsoever still. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. I'll be doing a quick looking back at video throughout the next week, just editing that and putting that together. Since I've already done a full Trash or Treasure video on that, won't go into as much detail. Just basically some updated thoughts. One complaint about the upcoming Ishin remake, I can agree with. It's a remake?
Is it?
I can agree with the cast change with having characters from 0 or 7 replace other characters. That's as we just said, we didn't even know that was a remake, so couldn't really comment on that. This is what I'm saying. It's like I can't really talk about Yakuza nearly as much as I can with Persona, because like even though I've played almost every one of the games, like I feel like Yakuza doesn't quite have. I wouldn't say it lacks substance, but I mean there's not quite as much to go to talk about. I feel as something like Persona, which is probably why I could talk about it for hours and hours.
Oh yeah, Harry needs to go on it. There's a purple stud over here, but you need to have the broom. Up and away.
How do I go up?
Up. A. Hold A. There we go. Fly around and get things. Mr. Harry Flopper.
Harry Flopper. Harry Flopper. What are you doing with the student there? It's basically giving you Mario, but with a green hat.
Huh?
Huh? No. Sorry, don't think I understood that.
Are we?
That's basically
oh right, that's basically giving you Mario, but with a green hat.
Oh, I'm guessing in regards to the Ishin cast.
Oh, I see.
I get you. P5R PZ, basically bread but more sugar. Sure. I've never made that comparison before, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I've just been enjoying the frame rate increase. It's been great, and the resolution increase as well. I can go up to 1440p instead of 4K, but I mean this 1440p is still pretty good, especially compared to the PS4 version. Hopefully I'll get my Switch copy released sooner.
God damn it, dude!
I've seen
him.
I've seen.
Why is this not working? I literally hit him with a bunch of stuff before, and now it's not working. Die, you son of a bitch!
Why is this game busted today?
Oh, I'm guessing it has something to do with this thing in this pot that we can't open.
Possibly, yes. Damn, Christmas came early. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
I pretty much went exactly as I hoped it would. I was hoping I would get like a free PC copy while I could still buy the Switch version and talk about that if it does arrive in time. Will your video cover changed opinions on the story? If there are any, honestly, I think a lot of my thoughts on P5R have remained pretty much unchanged. Maybe with the exception of a couple things, but I mean that's mostly minor stuff. I still feel like the story is pretty damn good, and the third semester still remains the best part. I mean it looks good. I'm buying it as a screensaver. Fair dues, but yeah, I've been very much enjoying it. And I hope everyone else does too. I'm really hoping the Switch port is gonna be really good.
Yeah.
It's not gonna compromise too much. I just beat Majima's part in Dead Souls. Well, good job. First person mode. First person Harry Potter shooter.
We have a Professor McGonagall minifigure as well.
Yeah, I believe so. I can't remember which set it came as. Might have been the one with Fluffy in the dungeon, but I'm not sure. Did y'all ever hear about the potential Bravely Default remaster? I did not hear that. That would be great.
I love Bravely Default 1. I haven't played 2. I wasn't super into the demo, but of 2, but like I love the first one.
Yeah, I really want to play the first one, but I don't really want to start putting I don't really want to be investing into a 3DS copy if there is going to be a potential Switch version.
That would be good.
Yeah, I would very much love to get that. That sounds awesome. When can we get Last Bible on the Nintendo Switch? Oh, Last Bible ain't gonna come for a long time, buddy.
When they run out of ideas. Ooh, I got a cable stuck around me. There we go.
Well, yeah, when they run out of Megaten games, that's when they'll do it. Oh dear, you disconnected.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, there we go. I got stuck on my cable. Here we go. Where we going?
Akiyama threw a grenade and Majima like hit it with an AK like a baseball bat into the monster's mouth. Oh, that sounds like when you're like in Phantom Pain when you throw a grenade and Quiet can just shoot it towards a helicopter.
Oh yeah. I never successfully did that.
Oh, it's pretty cool when you can do it, but it's not too hard. Yeah, it's just you need to get Quiet on the ball for that. Best stuff I've ever seen. More wasting your life. I love plus hours. Yeah, going to be doing several playthroughs, I'm sure, on both versions.
No, they did not change the Dumbledore minifigure.
They did not. Bro, I said the actual Bible.
Oh.
When can we get the Bible on the Nintendo Switch?
Oh. I doubt that'll happen.
Yeah, never. But I mean, Last Bible is probably more likely than the actual Bible to come on the Switch. I really wish that Nintendo somehow finds a way to make the next generation Nintendo Switch backwards compatible with 3DS games. That would be fantastic, especially they have to do something, especially when the 3DS shop closes down.
The problem would be the stylus. You need a stylus.
Yeah.
So how would you do that? It would be nice because then we'd at least get Persona Q, Q2 on Switch.
Yeah. And then have more. The sales will convince them to make a Q3
Yeah, maybe.
with the Persona 1 and 2 characters. But that would be nice. I would very much like that. I think if I were to want them to do any backwards compatible stuff, I would want Game Boy Advance to be next, or GameCube. Probably GameCube more.
I'm so surprised they've not done Game Boy Advance yet.
Yeah.
That seems like or just Game Boy's stuff in general.
Yeah, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. That's like a combo pack. They need to at some point. There's like so many Game Boy Advance games I would want want to play on the Switch. Metroid Fusion in particular, and Zero Mission, because they're friggin' difficult to get nowadays.
Yeah.
Switch push mo, says our dad.
this guy won't. He's worried about something. He won't do nothing.
Yeah.
Don't know why. There.
Not popular, I meant powerful. Powerful in what way? Oh, right. I want a Saturn cord backwards gen Nintendo console that's less popular than PS2. Just to spite Nintendo fans.
Okay.
We're Nintendo fans.
Yeah. You want to spite us? You wouldn't want to spite us, would you?
Yes, indeed. But yes, I would. A more powerful Switch would be nice, especially since we got games like Tears of the Kingdom coming out, where it could probably benefit from having a more powerful Switch. And
Yeah.
we could really take advantage of the graphical capabilities.
How much better can they do the graphics? Because they already looked really good, but the frame rate was already...
It was a bit hit or miss.
Yeah, hit or miss. So where do you go from there when you're already at that point?
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just. I'm guessing with Tears of the Kingdom and whatnot, it's just going to be like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask situation, where the graphics are the same, but some of the, or at least the assets are the same, but they might change up the environments a little bit.
Well, yeah, we're in the sky.
Yes, we are. Which we've seen it before.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yawn.
Boring. Spooky, scary skeleton.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
Gas!
Right. Ah. Still the same comment. I was thinking we missed one.
I can't read them at all. So. It's all you, baby.
I meant I want a less powerful Nintendo Saturn.
What? Sega Saturn.
Sega Saturn.
Josh, you
Basically,
need to do the thingy on this dude. I can't do anything. Harry hasn't done it.
I tried doing that before. It didn't, like, it does it for a bit, but then it just stops.
Just let it fall. Don't keep shooting it. There.
Why did I did it before, like
Yeah.
twice. Don't know why it didn't work. Right. Basically, tired of high graphics. I want 32-bit. Oh, you want to go back to the past?
Oh, right. I see.
That's going way back. I don't know if we need to go that far back in terms of graphics. I mean, we've already got plenty of indie games that do that. Just like literally, just go to the Nintendo eShop. There's bound to be like maybe 10 to 20 indie games that have the 16-bit or 32-bit style.
We need money. I ain't got no book smarts.
A complete copy of Saturn firmware for a Nintendo console. I mean, I guess it would be nice if we could get like the original Japanese version of Soul Hackers then, but I mean, I don't really see
There's
many.
not many things on the Saturn that people would want to
Yeah, I
play.
mean, there's Seaman, and there's, I think one of the Echo Dig games might be well loved. I'm not sure.
Sonic Racing?
Yeah, Sonic R.
Super Sonic.
Gotta keep your feet right on the ground. No, I want it like no HD. That was.
No, what? No HD. You are very specific, sir.
Oh
Or
yeah.
madam.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
person.
Yeah. Dreamcast was Seaman and whatnot. I'm sorry. For some reason, I'm confusing the Saturn with the Dreamcast.
Josh, you need to see this chest.
Yeah, we'll do it in a sec.
You're on the wrong thing. You change your spell.
No, I'm not. Oh yeah, I am.
Good. Yeah, you are.
That's that. Alright, go on back. Yeah, but yes, Saturn stuff, I guess there's Symphony of the Night, that was one. Tomb Raider was on there. I honestly can't think of too many Saturn games. I think there was Knights as well.
What, Nights into Dreams?
Yeah, Knights into Dreams. I'm pretty sure that was Saturn as well.
The only one I know is Sonic R, just because I like the music. Or the theme.
Well, yeah.
Thank you, Smash Brothers.
Was that? No, that was Saturn, wasn't it?
Sonic R? Yeah. It's like the only thing on the on Saturn I can remember.
It was a 2D powerhouse.
sure?
In Japan, there were way more games. Yeah, I remember the Saturn not really giving us much to work with.
At least here.
At least here. It was better in Japan. Although weirdly, I think in Symphony of the Night, there's actually a lot more slowdown than you would find in the PlayStation version.
Oh.
But the Saturn version of that game had an extra like garden
Did
area.
Saturn have a Castlevania exclusive, like Rondo of Blood or something like that?
No,
It's
that
not
was-
Rondo of Blood.
that
But
was-
like, you know, something like that.
No, that was the PC engine, the TurboGrafx PC engine.
Right. No, studs.
I missed that. Oh wait, it was limited breeds creativity era. I missed that mindset.
I'm sorry.
Is he Frenching
He's
you?
strangling me.
It looked like now
Clean.
now Harry, where did Mr. Filch touch you? Point to the doll.
What am I doing? I'm invisible.
It has a Castlevania collection mini, if I remember correctly, or that was just a dream. Cool story, bro. That would be
Filch,
nice, though.
Can you not? Are you attempting to get out of it?
Yeah, I was, but I couldn't for some reason. I just can't get out. Okay, now I can.
Oh, it's because I have to hit Mrs. Norris, so he gets
Nice.
distracted.
I see, I get it.
Abuse the cat.
Yay!
Drink this invisibility potion so that then we can see we can get past him.
And what the Saturn for?
The world's one and only Saturn fan.
Yep.
Come on, up here.
Mario could milk
Focus,
nostalgia.
man, focus.
I'm trying. I'm trying to figure out how to get up here.
You just jump on the leaf.
Oh.
Ah, see, now you wasted my invisibility. Well done.
It's difficult to get both, do both comments and focus on this.
Hit Mrs. Norris.
I tried.
Alright, there. No! Damn it. Goodness sake. Filch, you jerk. Alright. Do this again.
Mario can milk nostalgia, and we can get Mario Mania.
Mario Mania, no. Not again.
And Breath of the Wild 2D version, no. No, I don't think that would be possible.
Also, I don't know why you'd want that.
Yeah, why would you want that?
Alright, come on. I need to pull these things down. Oh, see, now yours is run out. God damn it. Alright, go get your invisibility potion again.
Are they gonna follow us?
No, they don't follow you down there. Right.
2D powerhouse, it's possible. Yeah, not for a game like Breath of the Wild.
That just why would they do that? That seems like a lot of unnecessary development
Yeah.
for something that I feel like nobody would really play. Like, why would I play the 2D one when I can play the 3D one? Hey, you, hand that over. Oh, I'm guessing we have to be sitting.
The 2D limits were none on Saturn. Well, Symphony of the Night would disagree with you on that. Frame rate would dip quite a bit. Okay, what do you want on Nintendo Saturn? I don't really have the Saturn in mind right now, unfortunately.
Like we said, we don't really know much of any game on the Saturn.
That's a port. I'm pretty sure both that the Saturn and PlayStation versions of Symphony of the Night came out at the same time. That wasn't built on Saturn. Yeah. What do you mean it wasn't built on Saturn? It's like it was still out. Look at that, the world's smallest violin.
Yeah.
Let's go. PC version came first, by the way. Was Symphony of the Night? I don't remember there even being a PC version. I think you just spout nonsense now. Blind your students.
Yeah. Oh, see? See what you did, Snape?
The Nintendo Saturn is stealing the Sega Saturn firmware to milk nostalgia.
What?
What
Is this Nintendo Saturn? What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Yeah, this is starting to make less sense now, unfortunately. I don't think there's really much else we can comment on. PC version only in Japan, right? It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
But I want it. So I like limits. Yeah, and this is why you've pretty much just spammed our entire chat with that.
No, I was gonna don't get what you're talking about, really. Oh, now the troll's gone.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Stupid trolls. Oh, don't slam the door in my face.
Rude.
Oh, that's not in here? Really? Why is he coming up here for? Okay. Hello, totally not suspicious man.
So I wasn't talking to you, I was sidetracking.
You're not talking to us, you're putting in our chat. What?
I don't. I'm not.
Just move on.
Yeah, I'm not following this at all. Alrighty.
Can we? Oh, finally, Harry can fight Dementors.
Thank goodness for that. Yeah, it's confusing, I'll say. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We were just sorely confused.
Oh, goodness sake. Why can't I do the... Just do the thing, Harry! Pressing B! Jesus Christ!
This chat is extremely dead at the moment.
Well... Goodness me, this thing is...
Oh, he's scared.
Just... I know, but even when he's not, he just doesn't do it. It's weird. Where are these other two?
Oh, spoilers.
Oh yeah, what the hell?
So much stuff to break.
Yeah. Alright, where's his last chest?
Is that Riddle? Is that Tom Riddle? In regards to who?
I'm guessing the thing coming out of the chest.
Ah, right, I see.
No, it's a Dementor. Oh,
Oh god, Buckbeak! What happened to
oh
you?
Jesus!
What happened to you?
I fed you chicken.
This is pretty dark of Hagrid.
There we go. That's the old make a projector so that I can then open a picture, then save the guy from the chest in the picture.
Puzzle.
Tale as old as time. Finally.
One more spell to go. What's the last one?
The explosive one. The one that lets us break the silver. Studs that keep shining and getting in our way.
I see. This is me and my paralysis demon.
Paralysis demon. Oh, this. I see what you mean. Yes. The in that chest for them, it's a paralysis demon.
I gotcha.
Inward. Let's go.
Onward we go.
Ah, scared. Ooh.
Okay, so I can't do it.
A key. Where does the key go? Do you see anywhere for a key?
I do not. There's an arrow.
Aha!
There,
There's
though.
a key up there. Let's go.
When did this get locked up?
This one's always been locked up, I think.
Was it? Yeah. Might be I'm thinking of another room.
Ah! Upward. Is there an owl in here with potential extras? I would like to know. Hello? Who is it Ginny? Looks like Ginny. No, it's not Ginny. It's somebody else. I can't tell who that is. Okay. I guess use this thing. Open sesame.
This game sold more copies than KFC hot dogs sold.
What?
Good. Yeah. Good for it.
Good to know. KFC sold hot dogs? What? Oh,
I don't think I'd want to try KFC hot dogs.
whoa! Getting pushed back. Whoa.
Force push.
I could have sworn there was an owl in this room. Somewhere.
may be kids, but we're not animals. Let's tidy this up. Okay, Hermione, that was just terrible tidying.
Okay.
I was lighting up some torches.
Sorry.
Going too fast.
Nick, where are you at? Hello. Onward. Onward. We are distinctly lacking in the extras here.
Yes, we are.
We need the multipliers. George!
I'm gonna sleep. Alrighty.
See ya.
See ya, Antictation. Thank you for coming in.
Dementors everywhere. Everywhere.
Sorry, couldn't have any worthwhile discussion. Nah, it's alright.
It's just... He never does the thing. It's just... How many
Yeah.
presses it takes him to just do it.
Yeah, don't worry, Antictation. This is sort of a trial period anyway, just to see how we do for Saturdays anyway.
Yeah. Onward!
Although
Does not help that we were delayed.
yeah, it doesn't help that we were delayed, but yeah. At the same time, with how many people did vote for Saturdays, I'm surprised that there isn't more of a turnout at the moment.
Just not interested in Harry Potter.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we'll see how we do in the
Maybe.
KH stream anyway. Because we know you guys just want us to do Persona, but... That's the happiest executioner I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was doing some house chores. Don't worry about it. No, it's fine. We're not singling anybody out.
No.
It's just more surprising with how many people voted for Saturdays. That's to be rather. Try that again. It was just surprising that with how many people voted for Saturdays to be streamed rather than Sundays. Just surprised these same people didn't quite turn up.
Yeah. Why so many people voted for something open air?
Yeah, this is just the confusing thing.
Yeah. Whomping Willow! Another one of the actual cool things.
Yeah, so we had a Whomping Willow. We have a Whomping Willow boss battle here, but we didn't get one in the Chamber of Secrets levels.
Saving it for now, thanks.
Today's chore kind of day, not a homework kind of day. Yeah, that's fine.
Whee!
Some
Use quick shank to get that big in the corner.
Alrighty.
Man, this guy is whomping man. Oh, there's another quick shank. Pew, 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 pew.
Chest that we can't open up.
2 chests that we can open. Wonderful.
Yay.
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on now.
Settle down, man, mister. Whoop. Pew!
Very nice.
Down we go! Alright, let's go. Oh, but it was Braun. Oh, let's leave him.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, it's kind of cozy in here. Well, you know, I'll put down a rug, it'll look really nice. Tie the whole room together.
Bit of fix around there. It could work.
Yeah. Sure. Bet. That makes sense. Turn a flower to make it sprinkle water on the seed.
He could turn me into a rat.
Yeah. What?
Hello, adaptation. You're back. False alarm. Apparently.
Go to bed, young man. Or woman or person.
You worked hard today. Maybe you should go to bed.
I go to bed.
Shut up, Morgana. Shut up, Adachi. Mr. Carbon Water, why have you not made part 4 yet? I want to know.
Yes, please. And then do 5. And then do 3.
Yeah. I know there's only so much of the comic left, but you can make it up.
I'm sure you can make something.
Hello, bots. Okay, 1 second, folks. The game's just gonna slow down for, just gonna stop for a minute, but we'll sort that out in a moment. It's because we got bots here.
Found a girl for you. There you
Report. Spam.
go. Go away.
Go away.
Hide user. Goodbye.
Alrighty.
Spammer.
I know you found found a girl for me, but I've got one.
They would never know the bad news.
Yeah. Sorry, Hannah. I gotta trust this shady bot.
There we go.
Woo! I would like you to kill as many rats in this playthrough that you can get an achievement, Rat-a-shooty.
Can you? I did not know that.
What's with the rat hate in
Yeah.
this game? Yay! Yo, son of a bitch, how the hell are ya?
The Harry Potter equivalent of a Mexican stand.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, it's so straight away, I'm just playing it serious. We don't
Are
know-
you serious?
Yeah.
You know what I did there?
So we're already establishing he's not really a bad guy.
Yeah. Like do things. Nothing works.
Get it? Aw, they used that picture of me?
Oh, come on. Kill him. Hey.
What are we meant to be doing?
Well, it's scabbers keeps appearing in different spots, so you just hit the spot.
We don't actually hit scabbers.
It just runs away and then ends up in a new location. You hit that location and something spawns out of that location. Eventually we'll be able to block it in.
I see.
Shapes if easy.
It was making a big piano noise too. In that case. Ah, okay. This is where you get the achievement.
Oh, right. Oh,
There was a Lego murder, I'm sure.
yeah. What the hell? Can kids see this?
Yeah, this is maybe a little too violent. People say the later movies are darker.
If he could have turned that picture on the whole time, how come he got put in Azkaban?
Indeed.
Delightfully lazy.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's just gonna stay dizzy throughout the rest of the level.
Yeah. Wait, this level's still going. Jesus.
Yeah, but I mean, we still got more of an opportunity to get a true wizard. Yeah, get another stuff. Do it. Do it. Now, Art, stick your hand in the TV. Do it.
I said boop. Boop.
Come on.
There we go. Onward! We don't need to do nothing.
Yay.
Trust me. Get to digging. Digging.
I Alrighty, that's that done. Simple as that.
Not sure why I had to dance first and I couldn't just pick up the arm. But there we go.
Alright, there we go. Last ingredient.
Yep.
Woohoo! Why did Hermione turn into She-Hulk there?
Drinks.
That was spooky.
Spooky. It is the spooky season.
It is a spooky season, you're right.
Dancing. Student in peril? Really? You're just stuck on a cobweb?
I think cobwebs are the foolproof.
Yeah. Oh wait, we can just go right here.
Yeah, indeed.
Pop.
Stop punching the
Yeah,
poor dog,
damn.
Jesus. It's unfortunate you're missing the sound cues in this.
It's okay, I'm making my own. Did we establish that? I don't have audio, by the way.
Yeah.
I can't hear the game.
Yeah, we
Josh can, I can't.
Yeah, we tried fixing that, but yeah, we couldn't figure it out for some reason. It points to everything I tried should point to it actually working, but for some reason it doesn't because OBS is friggin' stupid.
Papa? Was that you?
True wizard, finally.
Onward.
Alrighty. We should be near the end of the Prisoner of Azkaban
Yeah,
levels
I think
already.
we've probably got one more level.
Yeah, possibly. And then we'll just be like, by the time we finish the stream, we'll be like halfway through the Goblet of Fire stuff.
Yeah.
Assuming we don't actually get stuck.
Hmm.
Did Dumbledore just encourage this?
I guess so.
Did he just be like, yeah, go mess up time? Yeah, you know, be great. Save Buckbeak.
And we never think to use this again.
Yeah.
This time turner. You know, Hermione, you could take me back and to stop Voldemort and whatnot. From when I was a baby, and my parents could maybe survive.
Yeah.
But no.
Save Buckbeak. Yeah, I think this is probably the last level.
This scene blew my mind as a kid, this adaptation.
Time travel.
Time travel. Was it the idea of Buckbeak possibly getting beheaded?
Yeah. Got like really dark.
Yeah. Scene with the the scene with the glowing deer. Beg your pardon. See, I would have gone with the Buckbeak nearly dying.
Where's this thing go? Anybody missing their kid? Can you get rid of that plant in that pot?
You got a bit of a duplicating issue there, adaptation.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Yeah. Fish. Oh goodness. Oh, I see. Yet again, we just find ourselves feeding Buckbeak.
Isn't that the whole game? Mobile data and YouTube do not cooperate. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Goddamn YouTube.
Munch.
It was actually ferrets that we fed Buckbeak, not chicken.
Yeah.
Are we too much of a kid's game to feed him ferrets?
They don't have a ferret, a minifigure thing.
Finally finished doing laundry. Hey, success.
Congratulations.
More punching? We get a third one in.
Yeah.
Hermione, I got it. We need to have them punch each other.
Of course. We must make a megaphone.
When do we get to the mind-blowing scene? Well, probably for in a little bit. This one seems pretty easy to get the studs for.
Yeah.
How short is this level? It is.
Skeleton. Is that a record?
I do not know.
Is it spooky, scary skeletons? Hello. Oh god! Oh
It's
my god!
flooding.
I've been ruined an entire ecosystem.
You fool.
Oh, look at that. Crookshanks.
Yeah,
Put the disc down.
Yeah, you figure out where this goes. I'll do
I'm
the
guessing
whole
it's
thing
for
with
later.
James.
Yeah, it's just these two.
Another one.
Oh god.
Where did these things go?
Up and away. Up. Try putting on the record player.
Well, after assembling it again.
Assembly required.
What are the instructions for this?
There you go.
Use magic wand. Okay. It is a spooky, scary skeletons.
Is that it? Just coins?
How is England? I didn't know England has crocodiles and like beetles.
We don't.
I think he's talking about the enemies that we fought. Just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't. I don't know why they're here.
yeah.
It's magic.
I mean, this is a magical place.
Magic.
My God, are we actually gonna finish one of those?
Never.
Too many characters required.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to replay
Yeah.
it. I don't think there's ever one level where we do it without having to come back.
Yeah.
They want you to replay it. The golden record. Ah! Oh god, I lost it.
Oh Lord. Well, that's gonna be lost forever.
Ah, jeez, we're dead in the past. Or is it our future?
Or is this the present? The new present?
And if I die in our future past, does that kill our past future? There we go.
Sort of like, hey, come on, fail, sort of gesture.
Why didn't you do that before? Why did we have to get the record? Punch! Oh.
No, okay. You two sound high asking all these time travel questions. I mean, you're not wrong. We've seen too many time travel movies. We have to answer these questions. Even Endgame, where they were like, "Oh, the time travel business is not like it is in the movies," even though it really is.
You just did it like in the movies.
Yeah. Still hate that.
Yeah. How did Thanos create enough pin particle to bring his entire bloody fleet? It's so fast. And if he could turn up at any point in time, why did he turn up like right after they brought everybody back? Why couldn't he just come back right before they brought everybody back and, you know, not have to fight anybody?
Why does Captain Marvel not come in until the end?
So many dumb things going on.
Unrelated to time travel, but still, it's so stupid. Could have saved us 3 hours. Says the guy with the name Apple Brother, Hot Tub Time Machine Man. Apple Brother's a good boy.
Yeah. Too bad mouth Apple Brother.
Garbage movie clicks better. Do you mean clickbait? Even still, it's like that movie's been set up for like 10 years. Oh, Click is a time travel masterpiece.
Oh, Click is the name of the movie. I see.
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
That's the Adam Sandler movie, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, he's got like a remote.
Oh.
Yeah, it is an Adam Sandler movie.
Those are rarely good.
Yeah.
Wedding Singer, Happy Gilmore.
I enjoyed 50 First Dates at the time, but I don't know, not sure if I would like it now.
Airheads was good.
I've not really actually seen too many Adam Sandler movies. Yeah, Pixel. I was interested in seeing how
That
much of a
was
disaster.
terrible.
Yeah, I was interested in seeing how much of a disaster that was because I knew it was going to be bad. Even still.
Jeez, I'll do all your work for you, past Harry. Or future Harry.
And I'm there getting coins again.
Well, I had Dementors after me. You want me to just keep dying and
Yes.
losing coins?
Yes.
If I die, we lose coins.
Oh.
Well, even the Executioner King. Wow, this guy.
Aw,
This guy
but
is so
he's not
pleasant.
happy anymore.
This is such a pleasant Executioner.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that Prisoner of Azkaban?
Click, an overhated classic retrospective on Click. I very much doubt I'll be doing that.
Why do we have a prison in a school?
That's a good question.
Question. Also, how do you have a prison in a magic school? Huh? What?
I just went on Buckbeak.
Boy! You continued the story. Now who's the problem?
I didn't think it
Wow, an action-packed finale. Whoa!
would. Sure.
Okay.
Oh, we're still going.
There's a student getting killed by a Dementor over there. Hey! Hey, stop it!
Hey,
Hey! Knock it
Yeah.
off!
you better knock it off over there.
Oh!
You'll be sorry.
No, I'm gonna stop you.
I'm gonna send my friends after you.
Oh man, they're coming. When we get over there, you'll be sorry. Just give us a second.
Forgot if we had the discussion before. I got into an argument with a friend about playing JRPGs dub versus dub. Sorry, dub versus subbed. Thoughts? I tend to go.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, I think whatever works for you. I don't really care, but we tend to go dubs anyway because
It's easier for us.
yeah, easier for us to understand, and mainly as well because like when Jude's usually commenting on stuff with me, he's playing League of Legends on the side or something. So
Yeah, I can't be sitting reading. Yeah.
for reasons we won't go into, like Jude sort of needs to multitask.
Yeah.
So we tend to do it that way when it's just us gaming.
Say it like it's a bad thing. Multitasking.
No, it's not. It's not a
It's
bad
not a bad thing.
thing. No, it's nothing too serious.
I'll just say it. I'm in the process of being diagnosed with ADHD. We don't know yet. It's likely. I might. But I tend to have trouble focusing on one specific thing. I'll play a game. I tend to need to see something in the background. Sometimes certain games it's okay. Like Tales of Rise I was happy to focus on. Destroy Humans 2, happy to focus on. Like League of Legends, or I can't just play League of Legends. I have to have something on. I can't just watch Josh. I have to be doing something else. I have very odd things where I just can't focus on one thing at a time. But it's also how I'm very good at keeping up with movies and TV, because I can do two things at once.
Yeah, I can't do that. Especially with my line of work, I can't do that. Which is why I miss out on a lot of stuff. Just they require doing these videos just take too much concentration, or rather my trash and treasure videos take too much concentration to do that sort of thing. Click is underrated. Click is the Persona 5 of cinema. Oh,
Whoa, hang on there. Settle down.
Adam Sandler's not that good.
Well, I mean, we really like the wedding singer, but you know, even us, we're like, you know, it's not the Persona 5 of film or cinema.
The Persona 5 of cinema is clearly Coraline, or the Iron Giant in Jude's case.
Yeah. Iron Giant for the win. Always.
Whoops. Well, I told my friend that dubbed is better for JRPGs in my opinion, since I play games both ways, and since he doesn't play JRPGs, he can't talk. Hehe.
Yeah, well, we do. So for Yakuza, we can get away with it. I don't know how, but like we can just about. I can follow the story just in the background. You didn't have to come over here.
Oh, okay.
I can just about follow the story enough that I don't need. Damn it.
You're losing our coins.
Yeah, I know. That I don't need dubs. But for a lot of other stuff, like we were really interested in trying Doki Doki Literature Club,
Yeah.
but that's not voiced in any way, and that's just entirely reading. We can't do that.
Yeah, not for the stuff we play
Yeah, because
and how we do it.
we can't.
If I were playing on my own, maybe, but I mean, it's the sort of thing we need both of us for. Danganronpa just barely gets away with it.
Yeah, I can just about follow Danganronpa. And then
Yeah, well, yeah,
initially with the first kind of bit of the game, I didn't follow because I wasn't like it was only later on when after the first murder happens and everything I started being able to follow it.
yeah, because
There's just so much front-loaded talking.
there is, yeah, and it took forever to get to the first class trial, and then
Did you see that?
Yeah, I
It's just
did.
like-
but yeah, Jude was going to bed at that point by the time the first murder happened,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
first class trial happened, and I was like, Jude, come back! It's actually really good.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this game's boring. I don't know, just play without me. And then wake up the next morning, and Josh was like, Josh, you missed it. There's this murder, and then you have to like investigate the murder, and then you have to like prove who did it. But if you don't prove who did it, you die. You're like, I was like, is this the same game that we were playing yesterday? The one with just all these chatty teens? Are you sure?
Yeah, and then we got to the second day where the second murder, and it kept happening again, where there was just like a load of front-loaded talking, and it's just like,
Yeah.
I swear it gets
the
good.
second murder didn't happen for ages.
I swear it gets good. Just
Yeah.
stick with it.
I was like, are you sure? I might go to bed here.
No.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And then when the second murder actually happened, yeah,
That's
Jude,
something I was interested in.
yeah, Jude managed to stick through it.
Whoa, okay, we're just going straight into
Okay.
vandalism. Okay.
Yeah. And Professor Trelawney's is there.
Sorry.
Sorry, excuse
Hermione,
me.
use your book. Use your nerd powers.
Coraline, A Strange Journey, and Iron Giant as Soul Hackers. Is that a good thing?
Wait, what?
Coraline, A Strange Journey, and Iron Giant as Soul
I
Hackers.
don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, Soul Hackers I just thought was alright, the first one.
Iron Giant is.
Iron Giant is
Perfection.
more than alright. No, I do not have the Patronus charm. One thing that I wish Yes. One thing that I wish Atlas Games did that Square Enix games do is reanimate the mouth movements to match the lip flaps. It's a small detail that goes a long way.
Yeah, part of that as well as when they're really lazy about it in their spin-offs as well. I wish they put in more effort because if you look at like Persona 4 dancing,
Yeah.
Josh mentions it in his review. Go watch his review if you haven't. The mouth movements, they literally just made it like open and shut, and that was it. No flow or anything. So it was, every time they talk, it's just like a puppet. That was insane.
I think
Really
even Persona
lazy.
5 does that, though, to be fair. Like,
It's not that bad. It wasn't, and it didn't ever leave them going.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The stupid mouth
Chop down the tree.
movements. I tried. It wouldn't work.
You gotta start at the top.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. Destroy woodland critters' homes.
I notice it a lot in Soul Hackers 2, since the cinematography in Soul Hackers 2 is so active. Yeah, that definitely so, and it actually borrows the same sort of problem with Persona 4 dancing, where sometimes the characters just leave their mouths gaping wide open. It's not as bad, but it's noticeable. I'd particularly notice it with Ringo and Melody. They're pretty bad about it.
You don't need to.
Bro has never heard of Atlas mobile games. I don't think anybody needs to play those.
What Atlas development?
There was SMT1. There was a port of that, but that's gone now.
Oh.
I'm not sure what else there is. But yeah, it probably doesn't matter anyway. Nerd, a Harry Potter story now on Netflix.
What?
I'm not sure. Nerd, a Harry.
I'm not watching any Harry Potter things.
Iron Giant overrated. Iron Giant, a post-war movie. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh dear.
I overrated? What? The hell's wrong with you?
You just saying stuff
Most
now.
people I talk to never even seen the damn thing. It is the perfect movie.
Not enough people even seen it.
It's not like post-war, it's Cold War.
God. You're just saying stuff now.
God.
I need a review on Hungry Ghosts on Halloween. I've never even heard of that. Guessing that's one of the Atlas mobile games. I mean, the lip flaps more so for the 3D models rather than the 2D sprites. I guess. I think the 3D models are just a little too far in the background and the camera distance rather to really notice.
So many.
That's a good question. Well, I mean, this is the finale.
Die. Again.
That's an Atlas horror game on PS2. Didn't know they did one.
Ah, we're cold. You just die, dude.
Yeah,
Man, you could really do with having the Patronus.
I could do, really. Yeah. What did I miss?
Hey, what did I miss?
Hey, what did I miss?
We're just finishing up Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yes. There we go. Come, Sirius. That's why I said the lip flaps on the 3D models of Soul Hackers 2 is so noticeable, because the camera can get really close to their faces in the cutscenes. Again, I don't really think it's quite that bad. The way you compared it to Square Enix games, I actually think the Square Enix games can be, at least some of the older stuff can be a fair bit worse, particularly like Kingdom Hearts or something, where they just paint the flapping lips rather than animating it for like half of the game. That's where I find it gets a bit lazy, but I don't really find Atlas's ones to be quite that bad.
Right.
I barely really notice it, although that could be because I'm mostly looking at the character portraits rather than the actual 3D models.
Getting ready to punch somebody?
Yeah, that's why he's got a sling. He's just been punching too many times.
Yeah.
Why so serious? Ah, we already did that joke.
Yeah.
I missed it. You're talking chocolate.
Ooh.
Chocolate?
Chocolate?
Wow. Did we even establish that Harry's broomstick broke in this one?
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah, having a new one doesn't mean anything. Serious chocolate, apparently. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, 28.8%.
Oh, goodness.
Goodness me. Alright, one more to go.
Traveler's Tales.
If a game series was made into LEGO game versions, what would be your pick? I guess it would be Dead Space for you.
Oh, yeah.
LEGO Dead Space,
Yeah.
why not?
Uh,
LEGO Persona.
Has to be something that's a really long, has a lot to it that you could go off of.
LEGO Persona.
Dark Souls.
Yeah, Dark Souls.
I know there's that video somebody made a fake Breaking Bad Lego thing. That would be amazing.
LEGO Metroid as well.
Lego Metroid. Yeah, it would have to have a lot of substance to actually make a lengthy game out of it.
Yeah. Not the milk, man. LEGO Soul Hackers. I mean, it's bright and colorful enough to be a LEGO game anyway. Why not?
Why is a random milkman just walking around somebody's house?
That's a good question.
Gear him?
Yeah, gear him. Is that you? Why is everybody just punching everybody?
Yeah. Whoa!
Just all sorts of LEGO murders in this game.
Yeah. Quit being grumpy, Ron. Who the heck is that?
Pretty sure that's Cedric Diggory's dad, even though he had long hair. Or even better, LEGO Digital Devil Saga. Sure, why not? I mean, there's a lesbian character in Digital Devil Saga. We can't have that in LEGO.
Oh yeah. Even though they're perfectly happy to also then make that everybody awesome set about pride.
Yep. LEGO Yakuza. Yeah, why not? LEGO Majima would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
There should be a LEGO set of the Millennium Tower. You can have all the fights you want up there.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, it's bigger on the inside.
Hmm.
Evil.
We've only just set up.
Finally, the duo we've always wanted.
Oh, that's cute, Ginny, thinking you can actually do something.
Not you. Oh, look how she has so few powers.
Yeah.
God damn it, Ginny.
That's LEGO SMT 1 to if.
So you're just basically saying every SMT should be
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I guess so.
Student in peril stuck in the bathroom. Oh no.
I can relate.
Get
Did-
you out of there, buddy.
Did you
Oh,
have
okay.
cheese and your tummy's not reacting too well to it?
Yeah. Maybe.
It's okay, we'll leave you in there for a bit. We understand. LEGO, SMT 1, 2, and IF are the most plausible. I mean, if you say so. I've not really interacted with those games much. Josh said tummy, what are you, 6?
What, you don't see tummy?
You don't say tummy? What do you say then? Just
Stomach. Ugh,
stomach,
yeah.
boring.
Say tummy. No, I'm saying tummy.
Nothing wrong with, you know, being in touch with your child, with your inner child. But I love Lego Devil Summoner. So yeah, just basically turn all S&T games into Lego. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I say gut. That's sort of on the side though.
Yeah. I wouldn't say. What? So when you're full or whatever, you say, "Oh, my gut's full." What? That doesn't sound right. Your stomach full. Or your stomach full. Or my rare tummy.
Yeah. I'm a sophisticated adult, so I say tum tum, says Apple Brother. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you
This guy gets it.
Yeah, yeah. I like it.
Lego
Where did
Persona.
we save George?
I did. Not
Oh.
too long ago. Lego Persona with Lego Kamishita.
Oh god.
Yeah, with the bikini on the wine.
Sure.
For the entire family. Look, that Shio minifigure has bruises in her eye. Sorry, it's alright, Jenny. I'll put you out of your misery.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, let's get sophisticated, sure. Yes.
Mining.
Oh, there she is. What are you doing in a festival with us, Crookshanks?
Can't leave the cat at home.
They're probably a magical cat. They could take care of themselves.
Boink. Jeez.
That was straight out of a Tom and
Wait,
Jerry cartoon
hang on.
there.
Ah, yeah, he's got the explosive thing. We can save that student in peril.
Hey.
I'm coming, student.
Hang on, everybody. Arthur Weasley is here to save the day.
Yay. Here you go, student. Be free. Whoa, that stinks.
Yeah, I won't go in there for a while. Lego Strange Journey, Lego set number 578, volume 1 set name, entering the Schwarzfeld, featuring a Demonica minifigure, and a red sprite build with a Schwarzfeld mini build and Commander Gore minifigure.
I mean, that means nothing to us.
I played a little bit of it, so I kind of understand what they're saying, but yeah, I would like a Demonica figure though. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, give me that. Lego Sausage Party. Yeah, you want it? No, I do not. Sausage Party is probably one of the worst animated films I have ever seen. I very much do not want that. Have you watched that?
I have.
Oh God.
Yeah, too. That's something.
It was terrible. And I'm sort of sad that it's gotten sort of okay reviews on it.
Yeah, it's highly praised.
Yeah, and I don't get it. I really don't.
I don't mind rudeness for the sake of rudeness in general, but like, it just didn't work.
No, I don't.
I like there's like certain things that do it well, like Hell of a Boss is a really good show on YouTube. It's not even technically a show. It's not like on YouTube Premium or whatever. It's literally just a guy. It's like a web series, but it's like an animated show, and it's very rude, but it's done well, and I enjoy it.
I just feel like with Seth Rogen comedies in general, just can't do that sort of style of humor right. You know, the sort of like South Park level of crass.
Yeah.
But South Park did it way smarter. And
Well,
just,
even then, South Park didn't do it smart anymore.
well, yeah, not quite anymore, but yeah, even still, like, you know, everybody just tries to replicate it, and they think because they think they can do that style of humor, but no, they just lose the magic. Well, not magic per se, but you know, loses its charm, I guess. You hate it because it's effectively shocking, or it's not funny. Sort of both.
Yeah. It's just, it's not. I didn't remember laughing at any.
I
single
didn't.
joke
Yeah,
in that
I
movie.
I don't think I laughed at a single joke either. It was just it was mainly because they were just.
I enjoyed the creativity of what everyday humans, preparing food was like for them. So like the scene in the kitchen with all the sausages getting and like the potatoes and stuff getting stabbed and brutally. That
Yeah,
was creative.
that was creative, but then like they completely just played that one scene in all the trailers,
Yeah.
which didn't help. And again, you just sort of have the potato swearing, just when
so
you
cool.
know, yeah, when everybody else is swearing. Just even like literally the first line of Sausage Party, it's a swear, and they seem to rely on that joke over and over again. Just those same two jokes, just a whole bunch of sex references and food swearing. Because hey, you wouldn't expect food to swear, would you?
No.
And the less said about the ending, the better.
Yes. If you want good adult humor, watch Helen Boss.
Or just really anything that's not a Seth Rogen comedy.
Nothing against the guy himself. I'm sure he's chill.
Except for Pam and Tommy. I actually like Pam and Tommy.
Yes, Pam and Tommy is good. Adult humor done well?
Yeah. I mean, for goodness sake, you have a Tommy Lee with a talking penis, and that's actually funny.
Yeah, so it can be done. The Boys also adult humor. That's actually funny.
Cannot comment.
Yes. I keep saying you should watch it.
Yeah, I'm
I
tired
know,
of superhero stuff.
It's making a mockery of the superheroes.
I know, yeah, I know, but even then, I feel like we've gotten too many of those, especially with She-Hulk and such.
Oh no, it's much more adult than She-Hulk. It's actually more critical of the superhero genre. It's just the superheroes, but they're the bad guys, basically.
I'm sure it is good, but I'm worn out. I've had enough. Lego Soul Hackers, like I said, number 568, Volume 8 set.
I thought you already read that.
No, it was a different one.
Right.
Namissa at the Boutique includes Namissa minifigure boutique shop clerk protagonist, Paradigm X Lego set, and an Airvision build for $500. $500 is scarily accurate.
Yeah. For some reason, if it's got minifigures in it, it's somehow even more expensive. Like, the more minifigures, the more expensive for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, a Lego Namissa would be awesome, though. I would like that.
When they manufacture it for like a few dollars. Over here, they need to cook chicks.
Yep. I love how we're talking about cooking as I'm cooking in
Yeah.
regards to Sausage Party.
Yeah. Naughty Disney.
Yeah. And I find it funny as well in regards to Sausage Party how like I think there were a lot of parents that took their kids to go see it thinking it was a children's animated film even though it's clearly for adults and
it said so.
And it said so. It had the age rating for it, and I feel so bad for the people who work in the movie theaters as well that have to put up with that. All because, Seth Rogen wanted to make a raunchy animated film that...
Well, that's not necessarily a problem. They should have, the parents should have known.
Well, yeah, the parents should have known better, but I get the feeling
there's nothing wrong with a adult animated film.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, but I get the feeling, like, the filmmakers for Sausage Party sort of took that in mind and just didn't care. Was funny. What about the interview?
The interview is a movie.
Oh right, I didn't know.
I've never seen it.
Lego SMT1 Lego set against a battle against Azura with Hero Fig and Azura Big Fig and a Cathedral mini build. That's a final wish. Sure. Go for it. Add it to the pile. Where's all this going? The
need a
North.
skeleton.
Oh, the North
Oh.
Korea movie. Okay.
We need,
Oh, was that the movie where they asked the director, "Oh, what made you want to make the film in Korean?"
No, that was Parasite.
Oh no, that was Parasite. Yes. Yes, you're right.
Because he was at the awards thing for it. Because it, like, got, well, from what I hear, rightly got awards.
Yeah.
And I yet to see it. It's on the list.
Yeah, I still need to see Parasite.
Yeah. Yeah, they asked him for some reason on the red carpet or whatever of the event, and he was like, "Oh, so why are you making Korean?" I'm Korean. What? It's a Korean film made in Korea.
Yeah.
I'm Korean. No.
Lego Trash or Treasure, my man.
Yeah.
Why the heck not?
Where is Lego Trash or Treasure?
Yeah. Gotta have the hat and have a Joker cosplay as on the side as an option.
I'm looking for a skeleton arm. Look for a skeleton arm. Spooky, scary skeleton arm. Hello?
It's very funny. Parasite?
Parasite?
Yeah, or the yeah, I imagine they mean the interview.
Oh.
Yeah, Parasite probably not so fun, not so
No,
funny.
I thought it was like a horror.
Yeah,
Is it a horror?
it's like a infection movie. I don't know what you call those. The ones where they're not like really zombies, but they're infected.
Yeah.
I actually watched it with a Korean American friend, and she was able to help me understand some cultural references and subtle language implications that don't get translated in the subtitles.
Oh,
Ooh, neat.
interesting.
Yeah, that is on my list.
Yeah.
Parasite, anyway. I've heard good things about it.
Yeah.
No, the interview with Seth Rogen. Ah.
No.
I did not watch the interview regarding Sausage Party because, yeah, I don't really want anything to do with that movie again.
I thought they were saying that the interview is a movie with Seth Rogen in it.
I don't know. I'm confused.
What? Where are we? Where is this damn thing? Oh, okay.
Parasite deserves all the praise. Also, you should check out Bong Joon-ho's other works, Memory of Murder, Okja, etc.
I know there's one
He
on
did it.
like a train.
Yeah.
That is apparently supposed to be. I don't know if it's his, but it's a Korean.
Oh no, yeah, I've seen that one. I don't think that was him.
It's about, yeah, no, I don't think it was. It's just because I remember after Squid Game, the guy who's like in the train station, who's like insanely charming, does the playing the game that convinces him in the first place thing. You know, that slap game and everything.
Yeah.
He was like, everybody's like, yeah, he's amazing. You should see him in his other stuff and like the train. Maybe, I can't remember. But it's
I know the
Korean.
one you mean. I've seen that one, but I can't remember the name of it. You mentioned Squid Game though earlier. How long do you reckon it's going to be until we get an American version of that?
I'm surprised we don't know.
Yeah.
I know we're getting a season 2.
Yeah.
Probably. Should be interesting.
Train to Busan. That was it. That's the film, the movie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Apple Brother. Yeah, I've seen that. That was actually not bad. That was pretty good. I haven't watched the second one, but yeah, it looks very much different anyway.
Why is there a giant snake in the sky?
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Go watch the interview. Okay. You hyped it up so much, may as well. Parasite is a comedy horror that talks about classism. It's not about disease or parasite infections at all. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I read that completely wrong. Beg your pardon. Must be thinking of an entirely different movie.
Yeah.
I remember watching the weird body horror movie called Afterlife.
That sounds good.
That does sound familiar. What was that?
Watched a lot of films.
Yeah,
And
we've seen a lot of
shows and
films. SMT1 the motion picture, SMT1 the live action movie. What do you take?
What would you want one?
Again, no. I don't have no strong feelings towards SMT1 at the moment. Not played it, so I couldn't say. But I guess probably the motion picture. I mean, what's the difference between the motion picture or the live action movie? Because I imagine they're mainly the same, aren't they? Because
Oh.
I mean, unless you make the motion picture animated, in which case I go for that. You know, maybe I turn it into an anime style or something.
Yeah, it would make more sense as a if we had to do it live action. I don't know why you would.
Yeah,
But as a show rather than a movie.
motion picture is anime. I mean, yeah, well, it sort of applies to anything really.
Yeah,
That's-
it's always been like it's a major motion picture.
yeah, you know, you got like Star Trek, the motion picture and whatnot. That's not animated.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen any of the Ricky Gervais movies? Nah, I tend to stay away from those. Unless you count Muppets Most Wanted,
Yeah.
where he does appear in that. I think that's probably the only Ricky Gervais movie we have seen.
Yeah.
Just don't find him particularly funny, his shtick.
There is one. I'm not sure if I think I gave up halfway through. I tried to watch one on recommendation from somebody where it was like the invention of lying or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where he,
I've heard of that.
It was he was in like some weird alternate world where, or alternate Earth where you couldn't lie. Like it's just it was never invented and nobody could do it, but he could. So he would tell people anything and they'd believe it.
Hmm.
And that was.
Yeah, that seems very manipulative just from the sounds
Well,
of it.
yeah, pretty much. Onward! Can we learn the explosives thing, please?
I love live action in terms of an SMT movie. SMT1 is my second favorite Mega 10 game under Strange Journey and above Last Bible 3. Cool.
Okay.
I'm sure SMT1 is probably very good for its time anyway. Couldn't say what it's like nowadays in 2022. But I dare say that's probably going to come dead last if in my list of Mega 10 games to talk about personally, or even play. Unless, apart from maybe Last Bible, because I know literally nothing about Last Bible. But I only know of it by name. And under Last Bible 3 is Devil Children, Black Book, and SMT2, and Majin Tensei 2. Majin Tensei is probably something I'd be a little more interested in, because it's more like Fire Emblem, that one. But then again, I've got Devil Survivor 1 and 2 to do first, which is also like Fire Emblem, which I'm pretty much more interested in doing. I love the story, F the gameplay. See, I don't never really understand that sort of argument when it comes to, Persona or Mega 10 arguments in general, or just preferences. They always say, oh, like, the story is great and whatnot, which is fine. You're more than happy to just like the story, but at the same time, I feel like gameplay should play a really, really big part of that. And if people, I even see people say about Persona 3 sometimes, like, oh, the story is really, really great, but the gameplay is not very good. And it's just like, well, okay, if you can't like the gameplay, then and just the story, if you'd rather watch the game than play it, then that's to me sort of
A hallmark of a bad game.
yeah, that's sort of a hallmark of a bad game. Not that to say that Persona 3 is bad. It's not. I personally can get used to the design quirks of Persona 3.
I think both are good. It's definitely not a bad game.
Yeah, it's so it's pretty good in general, but yeah, it's got problems. But I'm not gonna say a game is flat out good or bad if like both if like the story's great but the gameplay's bad, or the story's bad or the gameplay but the gameplay's great. If ideally I would want the gameplay to be better than the story, which is probably why I really like Shin Megami Tensei 5, even though the story's not the best.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
That story's garbage.
Yeah, that is probably the
But
worst.
I love the
one
gameplay.
of the yeah, that's probably one of the worst stories in the series. But yeah, the gameplay's still pretty enjoyable. And I'm not sure if that is that where most people say that that Fire Emblem Warriors is really disappointing or whatever just because of the story, or is it?
Yeah, people complain about the story, then completely ignore the game, or they think the gameplay is too samey, which is like, yeah, it's a Warriors game.
Yeah, what'd you expect?
Yeah, what were you expecting?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I don't really get that.
Yeah.
I think the story's terrible, but I still find it enjoyable. In terms of it's enjoyably bad.
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous how many times this situation could have been solved if they just talked.
Yeah. That was my biggest beef with it. I love the story for its artistic intent. Yeah, again, that's fair enough. You know, if you're one that prefers story to gameplay or whatever, then, you know, it's fair enough. But I think in a video game, for me, I would love to just have a good time playing it rather than just sitting down, putting the controller away and just watching it.
That's another thing why we haven't played Doki Doki Literature. It's very much a sit and just read stuff.
Yeah, that's actually partly why I don't really play a lot of visual novel games, because it's more sitting than actually playing. And I just don't see the point of calling it a video game when you barely play it. Come on, Atlas Devil Survivor 3. Yeah, sure. I'm sure they'll make it at some point. They brought Soul Hackers back after 25 years or so. I'm sure they'll probably bring back Devil Survivor at some point. That'd be great. If you look at the art for SMT1, you'll fall in love. I'm sure, because like that's the sort of era of games where they did really incredible artwork, particularly for manuals and such, which would be great. But yeah, well, we'll have a look at it. But again, you know, it could be the best story ever, but if I don't enjoy the gameplay that much, I'm probably gonna be a bit more critical about it. But I mean, I'll save that for when I actually play SMT1, rather than give any sort of opinions now. So would you say MGS4 is a bad game? No, not at all. I wouldn't say so, because
the gameplay's decent enough and the story's interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Even I think the main problem with that is just like the cutscenes are pretty damn long, even for Metal Gear standards. But I get that it's also the finale to a long-running series at that point, so it sort of makes sense that the cutscenes would be that long, because they got a lot to wrap up there. And you know, the gameplay, as Jude said, is pretty decent. In fact, compared to, you know, something like MGS 1 and 2, it's a lot better, and even maybe 3 rather. It has a lot more modern quirks to it. SMT1 is very reactive. You interact a lot. I mean, I haven't played much of it, but I dig the story. SMT1 is minimalistic and beautiful. No. Well, again, same sort of thing. I mean, you can interactions. I'm not sure if that necessarily counts for me. I mean, unless it's, again, if it's something like Persona where the dialogue options actually affect stuff, like, you know, your bonds with a certain character or whatever, I don't mind that so much. But if it's just, you know, carrying on with the story, then, you know, I can deal with it for a bit. But I mean, if that's the whole game, then that might be a little bit of an issue. I think the only exception the only exceptions I could make with that are like the Telltale games, because I feel like they have a sort of style for that, where unlike, you know, a lot of visual novel games where they just have a lot of still images and whatnot.
It's a bit more interactive.
Yeah, and the Telltale games tend to be a lot more interactive. Yeah.
Because the visual novel games is literally just sit there going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always just pressing that one button over and over again. You know, there's like very little in the way of decisions. I mean, I'm not a big visual novel guy, so maybe it's a bit different. I mean, I'm just not playing the right ones, but it's a bit different. knew there was now one here. I was just coming in to see if we can get another extra. What extra is this?
Gee, thanks, Josh. So I need to wait 13 more years for Devil Survivor 3 since Devil Survivor 2 originally released for the Nintendo DS in 2010. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, give it time. Give it time. Might happen. You never know. Maybe Atlas, maybe Nintendo will bring the DS games to the online service, and you can play Devil Survivor then.
Yeah, maybe. In your dreams.
That'd be great. Yeah, and you can play Super Princess Peach then.
Finally! Yes, I've been trying to find it for a decent price for so long.
Play the PS1 version. The menu noises and the presentation, the music, and all of the things about SMT1 are amazing. Dialogue is very important in regards to the law, chaos, neutral alignments. Bro, stop comparing SMT1 to something that came later. Well, again,
Well, it's our point of reference. You know, we know it based on stuff that we've already played. We're just comparing.
You know, like we know it came out later. But I'm just saying we're just using it that as an example of, you know, a visual novel style of game that I wouldn't mind playing. That's all. And then we're not, you know, we're not saying SMT1 is bad or anything because it's old.
It's literally just our point of comparison because it's what we know. So, you know, we need to have some sort of point of reference. What is this boat doing?
The Telltale games are very much an interactive choose-your-own-adventure games. Yeah, exactly. But again, I feel like it has a bit more of a style to it. SMT1 came out with when there was no Telltale. Yeah, again, you know, we're just using that as as a point of reference. That's it.
Sheesh.
Devil Survivor 3 is literally impossible. There is nothing they can do. What would the story be about? Ah. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I've yet to play those. It is on the list. I will make sure to do that. There's so many SMTs I gotta do, but I mean, it keeps me going, I guess.
Your channel will never run out of content.
Yep. And with how many Persona 5 spin-offs we're getting, this will never die. $150 games.
Is it? Oh god.
Is it really?
You've covered what, like 20?
Something along those lines, if that.
Yeah, maybe not even. We got 1 through 5.
Uh-huh.
3 dancing games, so that's 8.
2 arena games.
2 arena games, that's 10.
2 Q games.
2 key games, that's 12.
Strikers.
Strikers, that's 13.
Catherine, if that's considered Mega 10.
Royal, on top of the 5. So...
Portable.
Jesus Christ.
SMT 3, 5. Soul Hackers 1. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Soul Hackers 2, so that's a little less than 20. Are you planning to review SMT 1 and 2? I've been meaning to play the SNES versions. Again, I mentioned this earlier. That's probably going to be like way down the list there. There are going to be a lot of other SMT games I'd rather want to talk about first.
I think before we get locked into another episode, we should probably, or another level, we should probably end it here for 22 here. When we start that.
Yeah, we did.
Before we get sucked in too far into this level.
Yeah, we are about 10 minutes behind. But yeah, I suppose it is getting a little late. And I think we've pretty much said all we could at this point in regards to, you know, has all of our SMT questions and whatnot. Yeah. But anyway, we'll finish off here. A couple of them are untranslated. When they're translated, then everything falls into place. Play the PS1 version, wait for SMT2 and if PS1 translations. I forgot half.
Forgot half. What?
SMT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Apocalypse, Devil Children.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Just listing a lot of the stuff that you have to cover.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if I can Google the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need it. I think if we listed all 150 games,
We'd be here forever.
yeah, we'd be here forever, and the whole chat would be spammed with just SMT titles.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you everybody for coming in for part 3 of this playthrough. We'll finish up the Goblet of Fire levels next time, and
Yeah, we'll probably be finished with the game.
yeah, we'll probably be finished with it by that point. And then we'll move
Yeah.
on to the Scott Pilgrim co-op stream afterwards. We'll also put Rayman Legends on there as one of the lists. Maybe we'll have a look at that. But anyway, so next week we'll be carrying on with Kingdom Hearts, just doing some last minute preparations before the final boss against Ansem, and we'll be almost ready to do the finale on that. I'll be doing some like off-screen grinding and such for like, but synthesis grinding rather. Yeah, I've already been doing some synthesis grinding, but I'll just need to do some more. And I'll go through that with my TED Talk anyway by the time we get there. Yeah, we'll be doing some of the super bosses, finishing up 100 Acre Wood, which I completely forgot about. But also, mainly just doing the final room before Ansem, and maybe doing a bit of the Hades Cup as well. I guess we'll see anyway. Well, we have to do the Hades Cup anyway to unlock Sephiroth, but still. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that when we get there. Not interested. I'll see you soon, but not on the Cage stream. Sorry,
Right.
That's fair enough. We're not expecting everybody to come in
That's
for
fair
there. Glad I didn't miss the KH playthrough with the ending.
This is 10:03.
Yeah, we're almost there. We should be there.
Probably 2 streams from now.
Yeah, 2 streams from now.
Or
We'll get there.
KH streams from now.
Yeah,
3 streams from now.
Yeah, well, by the end of this month, I reckon we'll be at the finale. I should mention as well, we've had quite a number of votes based on the poll on the community page, based on what we're going to be doing after Kingdom Hearts in terms of a solo run. So far, Devil May Cry 5 on the Dante Must Die mode, that's where it's at the moment.
That's what I voted for.
That's taking the lead at the moment.
That was mentioned in one of our Kingdom Hearts streams, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, that was an option, yes, but I don't.
It was mentioned, like we talked about it, and then it was added to the list.
Yeah, it was. That was like a couple Kingdom Hearts streams ago. But yeah, that's currently in the lead with Catherine Full Body, not too far behind. So I think what the plan will be is, if it does end up being the winner by the time we get to the Kingdom Hearts finales, that we'll do Devil May Cry 5 as the next solo run, and then Catherine, just 2 shorter games, and then think we'll finally do the long-awaited Persona 4 playthrough at that point.
Yes.
Where I'm sure most of you will be. But
talk about Persona even more.
Yep.
We haven't talked about it enough.
Indeed. But yes, we'll just give it a little longer before we start heading into Persona 4, and then
a slog.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily a slog, but it's a long.
It's a very long game.
It's a commitment. It took us like over a year to do 5.
Yeah, which it'll probably take us the same amount of time, given that we're also doing co-op streams.
Yeah.
And then afterwards we'll be doing Persona 3, and we'll need to do Persona 3 at that point. But we'll need to, give ourselves a break at that point. In terms of videos, I'm still working on the Soul Hackers 2 video. I've edited
and Royal.
Yeah, I'm just about to. I'm going to be coming to that. I'm currently editing the audio. Well, I've edited all the audio rather. For my voiceovers anyway, so I'll be able to do some proper editing soon, but throughout this next week I'm going to be putting together my looking back at video for Persona 5 Royal, just so Atlas has something to justify my free code. So yeah, just need to keep them satisfied. But yes, that shouldn't take too long to do. I don't, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, I don't really have that many more updated thoughts. So that will probably be a fairly short video. Won't take too long at all. I'm not even gonna play the game all the way through because they gave me this code like 2 weeks ago, and if you know how long it takes to beat Persona 5 Royal, that's not enough time. While also writing a script, recording the dialogue, the voiceovers rather, and editing the video. That 2 weeks is just not enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you were to haul ass and do like 10-hour sessions a day for like the next week and a half or so, that's barely going to be enough time to do the whole game and all that. But anyway, yeah. So, have you got anything going on when you get back?
I'll be posting. I started doing coursework for my uni, for prop making. For those not familiar, and I'll be posting about some of the stuff I've been working on there soon. including like a little bit of wooden sculpture and metal working as well. If you're interested in that, over on the Tomo workshop.
Nice. Alrighty. I'm gonna start SNT one PS2 next year,
Reuse
or
footage.
PS1 next year.
He
Reuse
doesn't
fo-
have his footage anymore.
Well, I can always use our streams, but I mean, like, yeah,
Ah, yeah.
but yeah, I don't tend to keep any like raw footage I have after I've already used it for a video or something, because it takes up a lot of space. Royal in particular took up like a terabyte and a half or so, and this was before we got the extra frames and whatnot.
Yeah, extra frame rate and extra resolution.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that which takes up even more space. I'm already nearly like maybe 200 gig or so just after clearing Madarame.
Yeah, which
'Cause
is just like a fraction, a
yeah,
tiny
yeah,
fraction of
that's
the
like a
game.
fifth of the game right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a long game. That's like nearly 20 hours worth, and I'll probably be going back on once we're done here, depending on when Jude goes to bed or whatnot. Um, but anyway, Persona 5 is out again. Yeah, yeah, buying it a third time now. I didn't bother getting the one more edition though, because
No.
that was too expensive even for me, and then just the shipping price was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's a exclusive to the Atlas store, which wasn't very good. Yeah, that's I refuse to pay for that much really. Uh, yeah, and I think that's about it. But yeah, so anyway, see you later, everybody, and we will see you for next time for the next or rather the second to last part of the KH1 stream. Take care, everybody.